physical education and health teacher at Hartford, was diagnosed with ALS, a progressive motor neuron disease that has no cure. Angie's husband, Mike, is a science teacher and former girls basketball coach at Arrowhead. And as you can see, both teams and communities are showing incredible support and rallying behind this family to show them all the love. If you would like to help, we'd encourage you to stay in your seats at halftime. These players will be coming around with buckets to collect donations that will go directly to the Hall family. To encourage generosity, an anonymous donor will be matching the total that we raise up to $10,000. Thank you again for coming out. Thanks for wearing your teal, your blue, your purple. Let's have a great game and an even better halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, I'll ask those who are able to please stand, move your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem performed by the Hartford Union High School Band.
Welcome to Hartford Union High School tonight for our first girls basketball game of the year on the Zaleski Sports Milwaukee metro area. Tonight's matchup, Matt Peck, Elijah Vinksla, excited to be with you here tonight. Special night here from Hartford High School. For the Hall has a disease. I didn't catch it quite pregame. We might have had it on the broadcast, but it is unceremonied halftime for it as well. So here's the starting lineup for the Arrowhead Warhawks. So it's pressed to the Minnesota Arrowhead, coached by Ron Reichel, and he's done an incredible job in lineup for the Hartford Orioles. Excited to be here, Elijah, tonight. Elijah Vinksla joining me on. He's going to make sure the sound is okay before he joins us. But excited for this matchup. Going to be a big one here from Hartford High School for sure. Head coach of the Hartford Orioles is Vinny Daniels. So we get to start to set things off here from Hartford Union High School. Arrowhead coming from the Classic 8. Hartford Union coming from the North Shore Conference. First time we've ever been here at Hartford. Let's just say it's a good start. So it'll be Cuso and Klages jumping in the middle for Arrowhead and Hartford. Excited for this one. We found in the schedule we thought it would be worthy. Hartford 8-4 in the year, but just took down an undefeated team last week, so nothing's out of the words. So Sams gets the tip. So Arrowhead will control from the top. To the left wing to Cuso. Cuso, like I mentioned pregame, a Minnesota commit. One of the highlights of this Arrowhead basketball team the last couple years. In the corner now, Zahner Passes it back outside. Here's a three-point shot in the corner. No good off the end of the rim. Offensive rebound by Kuso. Puts it back. Cannot get it to go. Offensive rebound. Defensive rebounded by Hartford. Hartford's first time with the ball today. Voss with the basketball. Oh, sorry. A hard time seeing her numbers. It's Shelsta with the basketball now inside. Gives it back out now to the top of the key. Driving in. Up with it fast. No good. Cannot get it in. Zahner with the rebound. She'll go fast the other end. Arrowhead will go fast in transition. Cannot finish that time as Clems. Hartford will get it back on the other end. Kepper with the basketball. She'll drive in. Back out. That one's tipped. It'll stay with Hartford. So Clajes will inbound it. She'll give it in. I wouldn't see that standing. Driving up fast on the other end. No good off the top of the rim. Put back now is no good. Off the front of the rim. Put back underneath is good by Kuso. And out of bounds. Make sure I can get my scoring up here. Okay, there we go. So 2-0 Arrowhead lead thanks to Natalie Kuso. They'll stay with Hartford basketball here. So Voss will inbound it. Goes up with it. No, fast. Back to the top of the key is Kuso. Kuso with the basketball. Now back. Now from the right wing, that one's tipped. Back to Arrowhead. Both teams have been playing fast here. And Zahner going up fast. Zahner's got it. We'll check in, and there's actually an offensive foul. Sams will bring it up court now. Sams driving in. Will look outside. Here's a three-point shot in the corner. No good. Arrowhead's tried a couple threes tonight. They haven't worked out early on. Side, finding room underneath, trying to use the size. Oh, just off the rim, no good, but Hartford gets the rebound. Here's a three-point shot in the corner. Oh, no good again. Hartford's shot's just not falling early on. Kuso now with the basketball. She'll pull up for three. No good. But a rebound underneath for Arrowhead. And Arrowhead's been getting a lot of offensive rebounds to start this game as well. Kuso will go underneath again, using the size up with it. 4 points for Kuso early. It's 6-0. Driving in now. Hartford looking for their first basket. Here's a three-point shot in the corner. Just cannot fall. Right back to Arrowhead. Kuso now with the basketball. Passes to the left wing. Zahner now with the basketball. Gives it inside. Will drive up now and underneath. Just hits the bottom of the hoop. And it'll be Hartford basketball. No, back to Arrowhead now. Just couldn't pass in transition. Kuso for three. Got it! Natalie Kuso, 7 of the 9 for Arrowhead early, and it's going to be a time pointer from Kuso.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin. Marshfield, Wisconsin is our Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Fetticaseri, Caflateri, Caflagraviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, back here on Zaleski Sports, 9-0 lead for the Warhawks early on here from Hartford Union High School. Arrowhead's been doing a good job making shots, and just cannot fall that time for Bella Clajes. That one will go out of bounds. She'll inbound it. Sorry, never mind. That wasn't Voss. Wait, is there 2 number 11s on this team? I might have to make chime for Matt Peck's early joke. He might have to make an appointment with the eye doctor. Okay. All right, so from the top of the key, Arrowhead with the basketball now, 9-0 lead. Zahner now with the basketball inside. Beautiful pass. Up with it. Just could not finish that time for Peterson. Hartford Union on the other end now. Bella Clajes with the basketball. Gives it over to Kepper. Kepper will drive in. Goes up. Got it. Hartford's first 2 of the night. Sorry, but rebounded. 9-2 advantage for Arrowhead early on here, about 5 minutes through the first half. Zahner now with the basketball. Zahner will drive in, and a foul on the ground. Flata.
I might not talk, actually. I gotta figure this stuff out.
What, the replay? Throws it into Kuso. Kuso will drive up. Kuso fast. Ooh, just off the rim, no good, but a rebound underneath. He'll stick with Arrowhead. Here's a three-point shot outside, no good. Rebounded underneath. Back to the Orioles. Turnover, Zahner will pick it up. Zahner will go with it. Tech. From the top of the key. Here's for three, no good. Now put up this game. Kuso has been on fire, 9 points. Transition again. She's got another chance to go up with some more. Just got drafted by the Mets over the summer. Had him on pitching a couple times for Arrowhead as well. Zahner now with the basketball. Here's a three-point shot for Kuso. No good. Rebounded underneath for Arrowhead. Zahner now from the top of the key. That one's tipped up in the air. So it's a 13-2 advantage early on for Arrowhead. Position, Zahner will go up with it. Sports.
Trying to get across court. Gonna go deep.
Boards from the Fiserv. Advertising spots are available and going fast. Call or email today and get in the game with Zaleski Sports.
Trying to get across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across. At the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
Back here on Zaleski Sport, Matt Peck, Elijah Vinksloss. Sorry about the internet connection. Nothing else we can do right now. We may well try some at halftime, but 15-2 lead. Now, well, I'm not saying a lot of schools ever host broadcasts a lot, so you're not. It's kind of a tough thing to prepare for, but hopefully that will come through smoother on the other end. Claw has with the basketball now in the corner. No, back inside. Underneath, and that one's stolen away once again by Arrowhead. Arrowhead just playing a defensive masterclass early on here. Underneath, up with it, good to go that time. Good. Now driving around. Now here's a three-point shot in the corner. No good that time from Clawhes. Okay. Kuso driving around. Wing. Kuso will go on the other end for Arrowhead. Underneath, and a fight for the basketball. It'll end up going back to Hartford, and a foul will be committed.
Fouls on number 5, Wesley Sam, that's her first, team first. So we can pull the Warhawks is number 23, Libby Gilmore.
So now Hartford with the basketball, trailing by 15 early on. One of those tough things. Lead even more. Kuso up with it now. Kuso gets it to go. 13 of the 19 for Arrowhead is Kuso. Now for the top of the key. Lead early on here. Kuso now with the basketball. She'll pass inside. Goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Warhawks. The top of the key. Driving in now, back out to the right wing now. It's Gilmore with the basketball, back to the top of the key. Driving in now. Pass going up, no good. Rebound underneath offensively, and no good once again. Refs letting them play. That's Lauren Voss, and it's stolen back, but she steps out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Warhawks. Zahner now with the basketball from the top of the key. Back to the right wing. Here's a three-point shot. Ooh, no good. Underneath, pass inside, got it to go. Good. Well, it's gonna be one of those things off and on all night. We'll still do everything as normal.
Good ones though.
We're learning the system still. And
But
let's talk about Arrowhead once. They got a date in a couple weeks with Wauwatosa East, the other good girls basketball team. Stay tuned. We might have some good news about. We haven't worked with them since the radio days.
we worked with them when we were with Max Preps and CBS randomly one day.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Now from the left wing, Zahner with the basketball, passes in and it's stolen away. Hartford should push the ball here and go underneath. Nice spin move. Ooh, blocked that time by Gilmore. Almost had it to go. It had a good look, but just was blocked. And 23-4 advantage early on here. So Clawheads will inbound it for the Orioles.
Yeah, slowly but surely, guys, the connection's getting a little bit better.
Good things happen in life. It's 50 degrees in January. That's good news as well.
I'm going to knock on wood, but we've had 2 minutes on green so far.
Ooh.
The last 2 minutes.
And Kuso tips that one. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll go back to, well, it technically goes back to Arrowhead, so they must have said a Hartford player touched that. It might have touched it behind Kuso, but remained 23.
I'm actually kind of surprised the way Arrowhead's really responded to this. I mean, Hartford came off a big relation to Carter Gilmore, right?
Yeah.
Former Wisconsin Badger.
They haven't
He went to Arrowhead High School too,
yes,
right?
yes, he did. And they won't count the shot there. It'll just be on the ground. Pass back out to Kuso. Kuso for three from deep. No good. And rebounded that time. Underneath. Spinning around. Will go up with it. Gets it to go that time. That's Clawheads. And 23. And no good, but there's going to be contact on that 3-point. Salada. We don't have a sponsor for it yet. You know what the funny thing is?
What's up?
We've had red Wi-Fi issues, but yet the Wi-Fi router is like right above us.
Yep.
Assuming it records the right way, we'll upload it to the Zaleski Sports YouTube channel after the game. First free throw was good. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded. Natalie Kuso for two. 15 of the 27.
Sorry, Arrowhead fans right now.
No good. Rebound underneath and a fight for the basketball. Jump. And that one's stolen. Stays with the Orioles, and those be Clawheads inbounding. But now driving in. Looks for Kepper. Runs maybe in the second half or towards the end of the first half here. And before you know, you find yourself in a. That is Kuso going fast on the other end. Kuso will pull up. Got it. Unofficially net. That one ran right back in. Spun the ball right that time. Here's a three-point shot. Looking to trade. No good. For 5 points in the night. The basketball.
That would have been a transition take foul if that was the NBA. Like the game is pretty much the exact opposite of how the JV game went.
Yeah.
Same results, but pretty much other side so far.
Yep, so 34-12 game. Now underneath. Back to Gilmore. Nearly had it stolen away. Underneath now. Zahner now with the basketball. Zahner will give it to Kuso. Kuso's got an open lane, overlays it. Hartford looking to go fast in transition. They settle the offense a little bit. Like I said, sooner or later, Hartford was going to put some shots that were going to go in. Maybe we're starting to see that a little bit on the other end. Look at that defense on the other end now. Had a hard time and looking to steal it. So Arrowhead will check in a handful of players. 1:59 remaining in this half. First half is blown by fast. We've had 2 timeouts called by the Orioles.
Got to get that 3 ball to fall, but also get a couple steals as well. They've done really.
Starting to heat up. 10 points now, the 17 for Hartford. But meanwhile, Arrowhead gets a fast break on the other end. That is Libby Gilmore. Now from the top of the key. Looking for somebody. We'll go up with it. No good. Now a rebound underneath, and that's Voss. Lauren Voss.
Well, Hartford's starting to show some life on offense now. 7 points in the last 3 minutes. Oh,
and now Zahner on the fast break. No good.
just got to be able to stop those fast breaks, which they caught a break right there on the blow by. Got to get back down. Oh,
here's a deep 3. No good.
That was heat check right there, Matt Peck. That was almost from Slinger right there, that shot. Not too far away.
They shot it from the mine shaft. There you go. Zahner inside now.
I need to come out to Hartford more.
Yeah, there you go.
Got really nice stuff down in this city.
Yeah, we drove in. I haven't been down here in a while. It's been a couple years. Kuso underneath. Beautiful pass underneath.
She's not only a good scorer, she's also a playmaker as well. That's why she's a top recruit in the state.
Presley Sams on that basket. Looking to go up with it. Nope. Time you're lazy.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors. And customer service is our #1 goal. Call.
Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices? You got them. In-store on big-name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
Trying to get across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable!
Get in the game now with Zaleski Sports from the game with Zaleski Sports.
Trying to get across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable!
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
The quality materials, it was the color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Here on Zaleski Sports. Back here on Zaleski Sports. Matt Peck, Elijah Vinkslaughter here from halftime. We're working through the ropes with the red and green Wi-Fi, but it's probably going to settle that way the rest of the night. But that's okay. We got, hopefully the game will record it as well in the background. Anyways, here, about 8 minutes until halftime's over. They did the Hall family to hear about. But I'm glad to see that both schools came together, though, teams, unofficially. First for Arrowhead, we'll go Presley Sams with 6. Sydney Zahner with 9. Sammy Wall with 2. Natalie Kuso with 17. Libby Gilmore with 4. Hartford side of things, Bella Clawhes with 2. Rita Kepper with 12. Lauren Voss with 7. And that's what gets us at 21 for this Hartford Union squad. Battle of two teams. While I'm at it, Wisconsin Lutheran got a smaller gym. 253 people are watching. Wisconsin Lutheran is leading Arrowhead right now 49-13 in the second half.
Say swear. Just say swear.
I swear. 52 to 13 now. So,
bro, Nicolay played them a lot close. 50% chance they go undefeated the whole year.
Yeah, I'll say that. Especially the way they played in South Carolina. We're going to see Wisconsin Lutheran, speak or not, on Saturday against Brookfield Central at Brookfield Central.
Goodness. That's
Dan Wander's going to have a tough task ahead of him. But, he ended Germantown's, Brookfield's head coach. But we'll see what happens there on Saturday. So we got a big game coming with you on Saturday. And then next week, we got basketball coming your way again. And next Saturday is the Fiserv event where you'll see the Arrowhead boys basketball team at it. We'll have them on. The whole Zaleski crew will be there. More than just two of us. We'll have the whole company from up north there. Not the whole company, but a lot of us. That'd be 50-some people. But anyways, scoring. Why don't we take another break and we'll come back with a second half, hopefully with stronger Wi-Fi after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to just change the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Trying to get it across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable!
Get in the game now with Zaleski Sports from the Fiserv. Advertising spots are available and going fast. Call or email today and get in the game with Zaleski Sports.
Trying to get it across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable!
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Trying to get it across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
Get in the game now with Zaleski Sports from the Fiserv. Advertising spots are available and going fast. Call or email today and get in the game with Zaleski Sports.
Trying to get it across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
Back here on Zaleski Sports from Hartford Union High School. Teams start to take the court again here after halftime. Arrowhead right back out. We'll talk about a neat situation as well. The girls basketball team for Hartford went around with little buckets collecting money for the teacher that was diagnosed with the disease. I'm sorry, I just forgot what the disease was. But it's a disease that's not curable. So it's unfortunate to hear. So the Hartford Union players walked around the gym with, different kinds of buckets and collected money from the fans. And a lot of fans gave money, which is a really cool thing to see. They were planning this event for a while. It's kind of cool to see two schools like this come together and honor one person. So set to begin the second half here in about 2 minutes. We're all the way out in Washington County tonight. Plan to bring more girls basketball to you over the next month or two.
It's our first time having Hartford on the network since the baseball game at the Dockhound Stadium.
Yeah, that was quite a game too.
I think Hartford won that game too. I remember interviewing Carter Cutts, the catcher, on the network.
That's cool because every time we do a game at the Dockhound Stadium, Just remember, 2 teams use that stadium as their home field.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. A minor league stadium is your home field.
But score again. Seeing Wisconsin Lutheran up by 40 on Arrowhead boys. Boy, man. That's how you know Arrowhead. I mean, they're not a team to mess around with this year. I mean, Wisconsin Lutheran. That's what I meant.
You know what they should do?
What?
Just send Wisconsin Lutheran to the NBA already. Just send the whole team to the NBA.
I mean, there's still 4 more Knipples left too. So.
Oh man.
In high school.
That's got to be one of the most insane stories.
I think the youngest one, Kidman, is still in middle school. Speaking of Wisconsin Lutheran, we'll have them on once again on Saturday. I will be on the call as they will take on the Brookfield Central Lancers at the Luke Holman Showcase at 4 p.m. live and for free on Zaleski Sports.
Speaking of Brookfield Central, their game in Brookfield East right now tied at 31 in the second half.
It'll be interesting for sure. I mean, I think he has he's obviously top. He's been on every year we've had Wisconsin Lutheran on the network. I mean, he's been on that team and been a starter. He's going to be doing great things heading into college, going to Northern Iowa.
Yeah, and now we're going to be in the second half here between Heartland. I almost said Heartland.
Hartford Warhawks.
Arrowhead is from Heartland.
Same thing goes.
Kepper with the basketball now. Both teams switch sides, obviously, to begin the second half here. Underneath, Kuso steals it right away. She's kind of starting off where she did in the first half. Underneath, lots of room. Oh, just cannot finish that time. But offensive.
Those second efforts have been there all night long for Arrowhead, and they just keep on pounding.
3-point basket that time from Alexis Shelstar. It just gets too much of the palm that time.
Gotta give credit for Hartford. I mean, they trailed by almost as much as 25 at one point in this game, and they're down to 16 right now.
Yeah, they've really battled back in a good way, but just need to force them. They've had a lot of offensive turnovers tonight.
I think if you could get it down to 10 with about that 12 to 11 minute mark, you're in a pretty good spot.
Oh yeah,
for an effort to come back in this game.
Second free throw is good. Kuso goes 1 for 2 that time. And here's a deep 3, no good.
I feel like they're shooting a little bit of forced looks right now, but this is causing Arrowhead to go fast in transition.
Kuso once again for 2. She's up to 19. I think, actually, no, she's at 20. Scoreboard says 20 here. Hartford's got one of those nice scoreboards here that tells you how many points each player has. From now on. Probably not the last time we'll get them on, hopefully. Kuso with the rebound that time. They're looking to extend their lead. Here's a 3-point shot in the corner. It's good.
This Arrowhead team loving to run in transition. Ron Reichel really telling his girls to just go at each other, try to force some turnovers and get some good fast break looks off of misses like this. Oh, good trap. And we were just talking, what was it, 16-point game?
Yeah.
And then a quick 6-0 run, 2 triples for Arrowhead. All of a sudden, Arrowhead right back up to 22.
Yeah, it's one of those things where Arrowhead just, playing really good.
Now if you're Hartford, you got numbers. You ought to push the pace.
Oh, nope.
I think it was a little too late on that one.
All right, so 46-24 game. Kuso with 20, another steal for the Arrowhead defense. Arrowhead just been on fire with steals tonight. Zahner underneath. Backwards layup, no good. But a putback by Kuso, no good.
That one almost went in. All right, let's get that fast break replay going for Arrowhead when they're fast transition.
First free throw is good from Kuso. Well, that's a drift of cool air coming through the gym. It's like they turned the AC on.
Made that wrestling meet.
24 lead for the Warhawks. Underneath, looking to go underneath. And no good as Claus goes up with it, but she'll go to the line for some free throws. First free throw is good. 2 for 2, Claw has that time. And she is up to 4 tonight.
Yeah, Arrowhead or Hartford bringing the press right now. Really like it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Almost forced a turnover.
Ooh, almost another turnover and a foul down here. No, timeout by Ron Reichel.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Ano, Asiago, Fantina, Fetacaseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, Matt Beck, Elijah Vinks-Salata here from Hartford Union High School. Boy, they must have had the activities going on here tonight. Me and Elijah at the park across the street. The whole lot was full. We saw a youth wrestling meet going on in the other gym. Well, there must have been something else, too, because the whole lot was full. And I'm like, hey, we're at the park somewhere. Kuso for 3 on the other end. No good. Rebounded underneath. Kuso going to go underneath again. Gets it to go.
Why not? Right the
Son ended up kicking that ball. I saw it. Almost was a steal, but they'll stay with the Orioles. Especially if you're watching from Arrowhead, join us next week for boys basketball from Fiserv Forum. Arrowhead versus West Dallas Central at nighttime. That's the last game of the night. So your boys basketball team will be on the network next Saturday.
2 primetime stars and Yusuf Gray Jr. and Trey Resch.
Underneath, and a foul committed. That'll be a blocking foul.
And then maybe in about a week and a half, 2 weeks from now, we'll get these Arrowhead girls basketball team back on, maybe at their home against one of the best teams in the state as well in Tosa East.
Wow.
Mary Merg.
That's going to be quite a game.
Kyalitsa. I think that gym's going to be packed.
Even if we don't get streaming rights, I'd like to just go watch or shoot highlights.
Might have to.
Yeah. Mid-range shot, no good that time.
Both coaches would love for us to have them on the network.
Yeah. So Karina Clems underneath extends it to 26-point lead, and Arrowhead lead twice as many points as Hartford so far with 14 minutes left.
I think that game will be the most highly anticipated game in the state because those 2 teams can meet at state.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that one, just rims out. Cannot get the bounce down. Kuso with the rebound. Hartford has definitely improved on defense. Like right there, example, a deep pass and
that verticals pass right there kind of looked a little Mahomie. No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
It's better than saying the 2 numbers that we've been clowning.
Yeah, I know. All of them have been out of line.
I've been seeing it a lot on social media lately with Tony Romo. People saying, I won't go too far with that. With this commentary.
When he says it, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!"
I'll say it's funny though. I mean,
yeah.
So it's always a good joke. Same with Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah. And Arrowhead will go fast at transition on the other end. We'll put it up. Got it. Underneath, gets it to go. On the other end, Arrowhead going in transition. Underneath.
Oh.
No, not Kuso. Probably one of the most successful. And they just won a football state. That's what they. Yeah.
We didn't have them on for football this year, right?
No, we didn't. Well, we had them on the radio broadcast.
Yeah.
That's 8 at that.
That might be our chance.
There you go. And free throw.
Got almost.
And a deep 3. And they won the max score max prep. And us in the Milwaukee area had them on too. Well, I should say underneath. And it's Lily Peters. So they made it to state even more than Arrowhead. They're from Minnesota.
I got a couple comments from the Minnesota fans on social.
No good. Misses the rim completely. Here's a deep 3 from Slinger. No good.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of deep 3s today, Hartford.
That one goes out of bounds. We'll stay with the Orioles.
Hey, if you practice. I mean, their shots were.
Here's a 3. And it's good! It's probably the career once it connects to YouTube. Okay, back here on Zaleski Sports. We had to redo something with the sound. We just realized it was off. Man, the problem they're struggling with still is defensive stops. Back to the right side, underneath. We'll give it back out. She'll take it back outside, actually. Rita Kepper. And Kepper now with 30. Presley Sams. She has 9 on the night. Being back. Make those threes back and force some turnovers. Bella Claw for 2 that time. A pass. So it'll be foul on Gilmore, and I'll send Tegan Smith to the line. Bound underneath. Zahner now with the basketball. They'll go fast in transition. Underneath. Zahner. Now from the right wing, 5:50. Kuso. No good. Rebounded by Zahner underneath. 5.5 minutes remaining here. It's a 23-point game. Arrowhead looking to extend their lead even more. Now we'll be inbounded. Now from the top of the key. Here's a 3, and it's good! Rita Kepper is going to be one to watch as well. 36 underneath, and a fast transition bucket for Arrowhead.
It's been fast break transition all night for Arrowhead.
Now from the top of the key. Spinning around. We'll look back out to the top, to midcourt. Underneath. Nice pass underneath. We'll give it back. Get it blocked. We'll go out of bounds though. Inbounded now. Now underneath in the paint. Gonna look and spin and go up. Remaining a 20-point game. Hartford wants to do it. They're probably gonna have to do it now. Zahner underneath. Zahner will go up with it. No good off the end of the rim. But rebounded back to the top of the key. Kuso pass underneath. Back out to the right wing. Kuso pulls up for 3. No good. Rebounded underneath, though, once again. Arrowhead kind of been part of their game tonight. Has been the offensive rebounds as well. So now Zahner from the top of the key. Back to Sam. So in a 20-point game, Hartford's going to try to gain a little traction and get closer here. Here's a 3. Got it! In the night. So goes up, and it'll be a foul. Yeah. So an 80-63 game. First free throw was good from Kuso. So we're at 33 now for Kuso. Second free throw was good. Puts her at 34 of the night. I hear you, yep. Just a little quiet, but I hear you.
Mic check, mic
check. There you go. Underneath, can't get it to go. 2.5 minutes. And there happened to be 2 technical fouls when that hot mic happened. Head player. Back out to Sams.
You might want to get down there fast just in case.
And both star players catch up. We'll talk about Rita Kepper's night once. 39 as she checks out of the game. impressive. And Kuso on the other end will finish with 34. Yep, 34. That's what I got her at. So quite a night. Now that one goes back near midcourt. And no good rebound. And gets that one finally to go. And that's Sammy Walls. The Nasonville Dairy postgame show will come up right after this game, and then we'll interview Ron Reichel and Natalie Coote. Meanwhile, Steele underneath on the other end.
Was on though.
No, we had him on last year against Muskego, right?
They fell though.
Yeah, they fell last year when we had him on. It was kind of surprising. A lot of people.
It happens to be the state semifinal matchup.
Yeah, it was quite something. Point game. These two were in the same state tournament a year ago. The year Arrowhead won it, Hartford was in the semifinals. Hartford fell to Nina, Nina ended up playing Arrowhead and lost to lost to Arrowhead. And that one's no promises. Point shot, no good.
I mean, maybe logically trying to get the bench players their
Oh,
reps.
no. $21,000 they made from this fundraiser tonight. What an accomplishment.
Hey, look at the clock, too.
21.
That had to have been purpose.
Yeah, they stopped it with, they must have. But the coach must have known, too. But 21 seconds remaining. That's perfect. That's amazing. Love to hear stories like that. Now we know why they call timeout. It was for a very good cause. And here's a three. And the clock will run down. It'll be 89, not 71 quite yet. But Nasonville Dairy postgame show come up after this. Arrowhead gets the win, 89-71. We'll be back after this with our postgame after this.
Good day. My name is Ken, 85. We are the oldest plant in wood in the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, here for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Coach, I'll start with you. Just tell me about head coach Ron Reichel, by the way, Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Just tell me about what you just told the girls after this impressive win tonight.
I say we came out from the start, all right? We know they're good. We know they're well coached. We know they got some really good players. We know this is a big night, so I'm so happy with how they came out. We just came out, we played as hard as we could, and just did a lot of stuff right.
You're ranked top 3 in the state. So just tell me how you guys are going to battle together to stay in that motion right now. As you got a couple of tough games coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, like we had a lot of people talking about a lot of games, and we were doing that whole, one thing at a time. We're just trying to embrace the process. We're going to go to practice tomorrow and fix a bunch of things that they exposed tonight, and then we just move on day by day. So we're really not thinking beyond today. Tomorrow we'll start thinking about Muskego.
Perfect. We'll hopefully see you in a couple of weeks. Here with our Highlight House player of the game, Natalie Kuso. Natalie, just tell me, I think I had you for 30-something. I honestly just forgot, but it was a lot. But just tell me about how it was, especially to go against a player like Rita Kepler tonight, who you guys were just battling back and forth, scoring in the 30s.
Yeah, it was a great game. They're a great team, and Rita went off in the second half. I don't think she missed, but it was a great team win. I think we shared the ball really well, and that's what got us to be able to win. So
like I just asked Coach, you guys are ranked top 3 in the state right now. Just tell me how it's going to take to keep that motion going, you guys battling as a team. As you guys made 2 state appearances in a row, just tell me how you guys are going to stay together.
I think we just have to keep working hard in practice, keep playing together as a team. We were ranked 1, but that really doesn't mean anything because it could change. So we just got to keep working hard in practice.
All right, so you're going to take the mic. You're going to look at that camera right up there. You're going to say your first and last name, and I'm in the house. I'll get out of the way.
Okay.
So, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Natalie Kuso, and wait, what am I? Sorry.
First and last name, and I'm in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Natalie Kuso, and I'm in the house.
There you go. Great game tonight.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so Arrowhead gets the win tonight here from Hartford Union High School. We'll be back on Saturday with boys basketball. Elijah on the call. Brookfield Central versus Wisconsin Lutheran. We'll see you on Saturday.